Yeah? Okay, there we go. Streamlab, my Stream Deck has been acting up lately, hasn't it? Finally figured out why it wasn't sending, there we go. Why it wasn't sending messages in chat. It was because I wasn't logged into Twitch. I had changed my Twitch password. Yeah, that's settled now, I think. But man. Anyway, looks like it's a quiet night right now. See any of my usuals in the chat, but hello to the one person who is there. Nice to see you. Glad you joined. See here. Why are there so many new things right now? Why do they all have to be new right now? Hello, hello, welcome. There we are. Oh, man, I'm having a day. Tired. I am tired. Very ready for not being awake. Very much looking forward to later. I even like stayed. I even went to bed early last night, and somehow I'm still tired. But then again, I had a rough day, so that's probably a no small part of that, to be honest. I almost went to sleep today, and then I almost decided to order Domino's. I didn't know that I had any food left or anything to hold on to. But I didn't fall asleep. I did have food. And that was okay, really. At some point, I'm probably going to take a break to get cake. Forewarning. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the game at this point. I don't really have a lot to talk about right now. Today was disappointing because of the news that I got, that's for sure, and just other frustrations on top of that. But, I am moving past it. Hope. Think. I mean, definitely still frustrated, but I have to fight. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wait. Oh. Damn. I remember. Oh, good. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't remember.
Let's feel good by Agatha once more, okay? Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Don't remember what we were doing.
Sigh!
This is why I don't like leaving levels in the middle of it. Oh, you just lost the audio track for some reason?
Come on, girly. Hey, you got the magical cloud ready up there, loser?
There's no magic cloud.
Oh.
Right, okay. I'm just gonna run away and not get hit. Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Huh. Why is floating not an option right now? Weird. Oh, because I was using the wrong button. Because I'm very smart. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like...
Yep.
I also think I'm good. Like, I can finish this. Like, I think if I were to ask them to run Goodbye Hagatha Home.
Once more, okay?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Sigh! When will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon.
Hey! Psst. Quiet! There's no magic cloud in this set.
Rats. Well, let's just run around happily and
Okay, maybe it's just the negative version of this. I know one of them has it. Like, I don't think I need to do anything. Which, of course, this is the one that lets you get up there, so... Don't like you two. Y'all. A little too much. A little too much.
Still goodbye, Hagatha
I
Home.
feel like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Oh, God! Whatever is wrong, little girl? Well, my family has left me alone in a bad, bad place for many years, and I don't know if they will ever come back for me. Aw, don't worry. I'm sure they'll come for you, and you'll never have
This
to
is different
feel
dialogue,
that
so I'm also assuming that this is correct.
place again, ever.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's just like...
You're right. I think I see them now.
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible, terrible place again.
Yay!
Tonally, this doesn't make sense. Oh, and we're back into combat mode. Here we go. There we go. No worries, Elliot. No worries at all. And thank you for resubbing. 10 months. Thank you so much. Come on. Nope. Other way. Other way. There we go. I win. Now we have to fight the Phantom of the Opera. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You are not welcome here.
Hip. Hip.
This is my sanctuary.
Oh. almost fell.
It will be the last thing you do.
There we go. Yes? Yes, okay. Whew.
I am.
Why am I looking down? Oh. Oh no, I missed it! Ah, oh, crap, I missed it. What do I do? Missed one. Ooh. Oh, you right there, really? There we go. All right, took him down. All right. We can make this work.
Short and stout.
Come on, all the way.
I am the
I hear crying, which usually is indicative of a bag. Ah, baggage. Oh, all right. Ooh, spicy. Don't have the right tag. Backstory. Okay. Oh. Okay. Her mother committed suicide, which resulted in her falling apart. Aha! Well, you know, aha. Well, that's...
This is my sanctuary.
Yep. Oh, hey, look, it's the back tag thing that I was looking for.
Come no closer.
Oh, you are scary. They can come down?
I am.
I don't know what to do here. Well, I could get up there another way. Right? No, turn around. Oh, okay.
I see you down there.
Look at them. They are big.
Look out below.
Ha! Ignored. Or not. I guess I have to deal with it eventually anyway. I don't want to deal with it. Run away. Problem solved, right?
Here is my spout.
Ah, Christ, I gotta deal with these ones though. Okay. Okay, we are working, we are happening, it's a thing. We have the teleport thing here, so maybe... I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the catwalks. I know this is silly, but I want to get all the things. Yeah, they are big. Big boys. And scary because of it. They've got no tattooed on their fists. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I almost didn't make that. We can make this happen, though. We can make it work.
This is my sanctuary.
Nice. Nailed it.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do.
Right there. You got it. Nailed it. Okay, we're making this happen. Ah! Ah, what the frig? Not fair.
I
I'm
see
not
you
able
down
to
there.
do anything about it. Mean. Uncalled for.
Look out below!
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about physics. Don't think too hard.
Short and snap.
Oh, look, they're still here. Oh, good. They're just... Oh, they are scary. Oh, they are big and scary. Oh, boy.
I am the
Again, run away. Ignore. Cool. All right, we're doing it. Okay. How many pigments am I missing now? 3. I'm missing 3. There better be 3 here. There's 1. And the big boy. Oh, he's big. Oh, I got it just in time. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. That's just mean. Come on. I can't even dodge these. Those explode. Oh, come on. What's this shiny thing?
How dare you violate the sanctuary of the Phantom? Stop, or your next step will be your last.
I feel like I'm gonna steal this candle, which makes sense, and put a spotlight on you. Ha 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 ha.
Cruel sunlight.
It's not sunlight though.
No, treacherous child. You shall pay for angering the Phantom.
Yeah, whatever. Now just stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
You know, my thoughts exactly. Especially when he moves that slowly, it's gonna be hard to catch up to him. Oh, come on! What? What? What just happened? I don't understand. I now have to go do this all over again. I mean, he was an acrobat. That's fair, right? You know? I don't know if it is a dream world, too. Maybe that has something to do with it. I certainly couldn't do this stuff. Oh, good. Now they're blocking my way out. I have to fight them, whether I want to or not. Luckily, it was not as difficult as anticipated. Try this again. Yes. And they even anticipated people like me falling off of the edge. Fuck on. need to bounce over it? Yep. Yep, that was it. That was all. I'm missing one fragment.
Okay, Phantom, it's time to find out who you really are. What?
Wow, the laws of conservation of mass don't make a lot of sense here.
Guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never! How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you... Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cape, Tubbs, because your days of terrorizing the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full destructive force of an angry critic!
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
You may want to eat those words in particular.
Well then, how about these?
Alright, word fight. It's a critic in a spaceship box. This looks like it'll be fun, right? They are literally shooting words at me. Ah!
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake. And light!
Womp womp.
Write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles! Ow! Ow!
Pew, pew, pew. Oop. Well, he's getting...
Pay for that one, Spotlight! Take that, wretched regurgitator of the sun!
What are you talking about? Sunlight. It's a candle. The magnifying glass.
And yet irritating.
Ah! Friggin' shit. Don't touch me. Not allowed.
Hideous.
Okay, have a little moment.
Good enough.
Back down, baby. I know, right? It's probably greater than 2, but less than 4. Come on. Target, thank you.
Ah, you'll pay for that one, brat! Just plain.
Kind of weird to me that we've got this orchestra thing going on here, but like no actual music coming from it. Like you expect that when you're like floating in it or something,
To stay over.
it might.
Poor hot beam of positive. Kill him before he gets over here!
Well, unfortunately for you, Sweetie. Ah,
Another spotlight. I thought I got him.
okay, but he definitely missed
You
one.
what I gave your brother over there, huh? How do you like that?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
So you
playing a robot, then it's supposed to be mechanical, right?
Your fighting is good. It's like my retinas are being fried. Give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles.
Oh, there's a lot of screaming things.
I'm going to peck her eyes out.
Think we just did that?
What's the matter? Can't you take a little criticism?
Okay. A little drawn out, a little melodramatic, not quite fitting the gravity of the scene.
Her inner sunshine. The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
Okay. Oh, wow, just hit me in the face with that clipboard, why don't you? Wow, this is pixelated.
You better listen to me! You're no good! This place stinks! It's worse than ever before! Oh, I can't believe you call this theater! I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad! Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler! And a little tacky gobble hanging from your neck! Your knees are ugly! And you snort when you laugh!
Okay. Well, we missed out on the emotional baggage, because I forgot about that.
I believe I shall happily retire while I'm still young.
Finally, recognition for my acting talents.
Phew! Alright, that was a lot for a trophy. Let's do Black Velvetopia next. That's fun.
Where'd everybody go? Is everybody dead?
Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. This one is fun, but also annoying.
Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
Let's get to know this painter a little bit more. Oh yes, the Napoleonic friend is interesting.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
El Odio.
Look, it's got little boots. It's got little boots. Also, just the visuals of this are so striking.
Way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
Rip. Like we're in a giant black velvet, which we are, because it's Black Velvetopia.
little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Hey, have you seen any really big...
Talk to this large sentient dog.
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys.
Get it?
Man, I miss those dogs.
So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention M. Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the alley like a low-down dog.
Well,
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way.
but
You are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a sacred heart, man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line. Take a brandy around my friggin' neck. Seeing the world. And finding more things to paint than this junk. Which is all for sale, by the way.
Hey, how'd you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bust you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
magic paintings. Okay.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Enjoy your new art there. Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Ooh. Nope. Yeah, nothing more to do in here, I think. Let me buy this painting? I don't know what that's gonna do, but like, it seems important, so. Ah!
Nice. Now I can get Edgar's cards.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
That's a thing.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
That guy had a knife.
Steamer trunk tag for this guy.
This will be fun. And by fun, I mean not. I mean, all the same, even if you didn't go, it was a kind of neat idea. It's too bad it didn't work out, but I understand it not. Yes, I don't know. I don't have words of comfort here for this. Ooh! Oh, they glow neon now. No. Wait, no. Ooh, come back here! Where did that blue thing go? What the heck? It's a knife. No! Where is that? There we go. Alright, I got him. Got him this time. Where? Where's to go? Came in here. Did I just see another one? Is there two blue things? Maybe that's why they looked like they were coming so fast. Alright, I'm gonna stand right here until that thing comes back around. I mean, that's fair. Oh, come on! Alright, if I hang here, I will be directly in its path. There we go. Okay. Wait till I feel the rumble again. Damn it! That didn't work. This was, huh. Oh, that did not work. Let me in! Let me in! Well, I didn't die, so... Oh, cool. Alright, not as bad as I thought. I will take that. Okay. How does one get into there? Maybe I have to jump up on top of here, and then from here. Nope! Nope! I have to somehow find a way to open the door. Wait. We can do this. Balconies. Balconies are important. And now we have access, yes? And our friends are back. They have little matador hats, oh my god. It'd be adorable if they weren't trying to kill me. Oh! This looks like the thing that you jump into.
Introducing, fresh from the Thrilla in Manila, Iowa, Tiger!
Iowa? Okay. It looks fun.
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, Snake Size.
What are you talking about?
You will fight me for my card, yes?
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I'm afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty. And then...
Alright, I get it. Just shut up and
Yeah, you're not very good with the metaphors here.
I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
Alright, well, that doesn't work, so noted. Ooh! Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. But I can avoid. Let's see if Cruller has anything to say.
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
You can rank up if you collect more figments, sort more
no.
emotional baggage, or collect more mental cobwebs.
That is not helpful.
Do you have any advice on the...
You can rank...
Need your analysis.
What kind?
That
Here we go.
wrestler's got a
Okay.
mean pounce.
Yeah, but it's not so mean if you shield at the right moment.
There we
And
go,
if you're
okay.
invisible, then he's just out of luck.
You've been very helpful. That's all I need.
Good luck.
Here we go. So in that case... Here we go. Okay. Ah, that didn't work. Okay, noted. What? Boo. Boo. I like the invisibility part. That's a good idea.
Avoiding the Psychonauts requires some serious tumbling skills.
Oh, come on! Ugh! Come on. Come on, what the frig? I can't block that? Like, what? Not fair. How is this close? Okay. Boy, that was rough.
Sleep tight, baby.
See, that's how you do a quip. Is it a good quip? Eh. It's done. It is really neat. I'm not gonna lie. The whole retexturing of everything, even very blacklight moments. Hub area here. Hub area is me. Oop, nope, that's the wrong thing.
I need the purse tag here.
I'll try and get all these Figment moments. That is the purse. Did I get it all? I think I did. Oh yeah. Music in this level. I mean, the music in the whole game is pretty great, but, you know, this level is great in many respects. And it will only get better from here, which is why I want to do this one next. And then we'll do Napoleon last.
I hope these things...
Perfect. One step closer to her. Please, boy, I must have those queens. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
So, oh, I missed a thing. I see the thing I missed. Don't you hide from me. Don't you hide from me. Alright, I guess let's go back into... Oh, I found another one that was hiding. Back into the alleyway. Oh! And back to the beginning, yes? Oh, hey. Right in front of the next one. That's, surprising. Welcome. But, you know, surprising. All the same. Just jump right into it, I guess.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory and someone might lose a tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
Duluth. Sensing a theme here.
That's it.
That's it? That's the wrong button. Come on. Oh. Damn. Okay.
Huh?
Need your analysis on a hostel.
What kind?
2 words. Caca.
Well, I mean, that's really one word, isn't it?
How are you spelling it?
C-A-hyphen-C-A-W.
Oh, well, if you're gonna use a hyphen, I mean...
It's a hyphenated word. One hyphenated word. Like, half-wit.
Look, are you...
Watch his shadow, and when you see him coming down, turn on your shield for a real back-breaking landing.
Back-breaking. 2 words.
Just grammar.
Very helpful. That's all I need.
Just gonna yell about grammar for a little bit, yeah? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I like how he walks. He looks dumb. I just gotta make sure that I'm in a place where I can see. Oh, God, that sounds awful. One more time, yeah? God. That noise is awful, it really is. Bam. Nailed it. Mean. Here, let's give you a new thing.
Cards for you, Edgar.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the dance moment. It doesn't even have, like, the song that goes with it. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
I must have those queens.
Where is the exit again? There we go.
Yep.
Oh, friends. I want nothing to do with you. Oh, more friends.
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now,
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
you couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that is going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Could you tell me again about your dog friends?
Ah, you've met Mike, but now...
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Yeah.
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo Inflagrante, the infamous matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
All right, we'll spill the tea.
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain, nothing you want to know about.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change and, you know.
Well, you know.
Be good.
Beauty and art.
Pearls before swine.
What?
Nothing. Now then, you will of course want something else. Try to handle it only by the edges.
All right, talk.
Okay, I bought some art. And give me the dirt on Dingo.
Okay. Here's how I heard it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampita Passionado. He seduced the dancer, and the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart. Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
Whoa, that's a great story. You should do a painting about it.
Yes, that's what we need around here. Some paintings of Dingo and bulls. Yeah, good idea.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
Ah, he gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like being forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
Gotta go.
Must be difficult. Very difficult indeed.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
What do I do with these paintings here? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Let's use the thingy on it. Clairvoyance. And the roses let me jump into those things. Okay, gotcha. Aha, that looks like a thing. Oh, did I hear the noise of... I believe the word for that is no. Oops! Oh, I didn't want to go in there right away.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings.
And another Midwestern nowhere place.
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear.
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur. It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
Ew. First things first, I'm probably gonna need my shield, so. Bacon moment.
Huh?
Need your analysis on a hostile.
What kind?
That dragon
cheating.
wrestler has this roar that glues me to the floor.
That's the thing. You gotta be off the floor when that happens. As soon as he starts to let out a roar, you jump as high as you can and sigh float. Then he can't get you.
You've been very helpful.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Good luck.
Ah, come on! Camera got in my way. Not fair. Ah. I can do this. Fuck. Almost forgot. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the dance is.
Soon they'll be dragging
out.
your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
This is going by faster than I remember it being going by.
Man, I can still smell that guy. Here you go, Edgar.
That is exactly the card I need.
This game is precarious. Is this a good idea?
I must have those queens.
Oh, hey, the bull even runs back into the thing with me.
Hey!
And grabbed. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oop, there is a hole there. I did not see until it was almost too late.
Yep.
There we go.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar?
Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts, or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
There's some interesting thing.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean, wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why? Because I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrant, the head of her cheerleading squad. Peckley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
See ya.
Yes, run. Run from the horror. Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. A catastrophic loss, even. Enjoy that.
You guys aren't really, I mean, it's your painting. Don't know me. Isn't there a floating, flying thing? Did I grab it? I grabbed it. That's the one, right there. Got it. Nailed it. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Well, rip. Oh, deep in the recesses of the mind, we no longer have the lovely little Latin American town, but bleachers and a gym. Ah, the real truth comes out. Oh, and it's a big one. There we go. Got it. I mean, we kind of got it with that last one anyway, right? Turns out that Edgar is just upset that his high school girlfriend left him.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10.
Ah! Punched me from all the way over there? There we go, okay. Oof. Edgar's Lament. Take a wild guess what they called Edgar as a wrestler. Was it El Odio? Maybe that was it. You know, this is not that not that hidden, is it?
Got it!
If there was actually anything hidden behind that. Oh. I'm supposed to get over there. Alright, come on, let's fight. Let's do it. Ugh, annoying. Come on. Boom. Oh, friends, they're coming across the bridge now. Ah, get screwed. Sure if this is the right thing? Let's try. Yeah, there we go. Thing? Must be the wrong thing. Ah, yes. It is the wrong thing, because that's the right one. Anything of a window. Puts me out over here. Aha!
Got it!
What's this then? Come on. More? Huh. Hey, look, it's the guy. Welcome home, then.
Ow!
Oops.
Ah, you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window, but as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get the board painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
And what is that? Oh. Fusion grenades. No.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the billboard.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk? Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Brave. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
Cute. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't work.
Go, boy!
Okay. Wow, that went faster than expected. I only had to use it once. Ooh, buddy, hey friend, hey buddy, hey friend, oh no.
Go, boy!
Oh, sorry.
No, the paintings.
Go, boy!
There we go, okay. Well, how perfect, you're training in the paint department, and we're talking about paint. In a painting. You done? He's done. He's done.
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. 1 autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Is that's it? Boo. Boo. Well, he's distracted.
I think it turned out pretty well. On the other hand, I'm colorblind.
Excuse me. Going back quite a ways here. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's a bunch of this that I feel like I missed. I can tell that I missed. Look at all this. Oh. Oh. What's this? What's all this then?
Got it!
It might be. They definitely make it easier though. Well, you do have to use the one to get out of the alley in the first place, I guess. That is no matter what. There was a figment here just a second ago. There it is. Ah, speaking of... There we go. Yes. Huzzah! We have done it! Oh, I feel like I almost didn't make that one. New thingy! Oh, fudge. Woo! Made it. Ah! I refuse! Ah! They're on top of me! Ah! Oi! Help. Whew! That was, scary. Only because there was the wrong button mapping. I appreciate the, allowance to, you know, map buttons to however you need, but, like, at the same time, why did they go away? Okay. Whew. Okay, this is an alleyway, right? Why did the camera do that to me? Whew. Okay. Moments. Terrifying. What? You have to go around this way there.
Yep.
I refuse. Ignoring you.
No.
Well, this is the last queen. The Viper? Cobra? I don't know if it's Cobra or Viper. Looks like it had a hood, so Cobra.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra!
What bad Midwestern town is this? Oh, he's walking down that very...
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak. What? What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, imp. Hey, I'm not Edgar. Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through. Look,
I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smedley. Coach says your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
Concentration. You said concentration quite a lot. Just saying. I feel like you're asking me to do this. Haha. Nope. Denied. Denied. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. How did you put your hit with the thing? Not fair.
Decided you can't hurt me at all because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling man. Not like you, Smedley.
Ooh, not fun, not fun, not fun. Ah, ruined. That was not what was supposed to happen there, but I'm also not gonna say no. Like, well, managed to avoid him. So I will take that.
As a reminder, no one's ever gonna beat Cobra without breaking his concentration.
I know. I got the several not so subtle hints. Bam.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
I feel like I'm back in high school again, which is interesting because I'm only 10. Or 12? Did he say 12? I can't remember if it was 10 or 12. Edgar, I have concerns about where you are physically. Dang. Like, this is not safe.
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end once and for all.
I mean, she left you, buddy. I don't know what to say here.
It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we did it.
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
Yeah, didn't have to use them.
I didn't. Edgar?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, this is, oops, not what I wanted to do.
I can't pick those up by hand. I think TK is the thing.
Nope. Ooh, that's got hurt. But I got it. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Whew. Oh, ouch. Pain and suffering.
Where am I? Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness,
Give me an F!
my life,
Give me an
the
F!
state semi-finals, everything.
Well, this is going well.
No, wait! Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
So now we have to fight
no.
the bullfighter, right?
If I stuck 4 of those barbed poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
Do I just like plug it out? Like, what's going on here?
Can't get a good grip.
Okay. How do I do that?
Lodi was a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapon.
Aha! Erect. Okay. Now do I... Nope. Nope.
Huh?
Need your analysis on a hostile.
What kind?
You've been very helpful.
Nope, not the help I need. Nope, we are not done with you.
Huh?
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
Man, get those spears out of Edgar's back. What kind of friend are you? And see if you can confuse that matador.
Nothing more to report at this
Okay,
time.
so basically what I... Ooh, oh, he just came out and stabbed me. Oh, that's just mean. How dare. And...
Mighty Elodio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
Yep. Okay, so in that case, let's do some remap. Here we go. Yeah, you tried. You fucking tried.
Look out! Here comes Elodio! Ow! Elodio doesn't like that! Look out! Here comes... Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
Womp womp. Unfortunately, I need... There we go. What? I had like one shot there. Oh, boo, hiss. This is not going perfectly well. Nope, other one. That one. The one with the bad. I don't have any things left.
Ow! Elodio is...
But I think I got him. Alright, got him.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
Womp. There we go. See? That wasn't too bad, right? High five. Comparatively, that was quick.
Edgar Tegle. Fini, when you deliver this to my patronas, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
Nope.
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Okay. Good things. Good things.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Speaking of, can we talk to Gloria again? What does Gloria have to say? She's left her tiny little garden moment. There she is.
What are you doing out here, Gloria?
I can't remember the last time I came out here at night. It's so beautiful, isn't it? These plants could use a little water, though. Now, where's that hose?
What are you doing out here, Gloria?
I can't remember the last time I came out here at night. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
I have a bug bite on my leg, and it is unfortunately placed directly where I can get to it. Alright, you. Oh, actually, this is fun, right?
Oh, great. You ruined everything. Now I lost. You are losing anyway. Oh, just shut up and let me pout alone, will you? Oh, great. Now I lost.
Alright, buddy.
Sacre bleu! I have been hit!
Aha! Civilization.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name. Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it? Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte. No, really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like a ton. I love it so much. You can go now, I swear. Your move.
Well, this is, interesting.
Who's winning now?
What do you think?
Well, let's go take a look. Ah.
What's this? My lazy opponent is actually trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You, destroy that bridge for France!
For France? I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that, bridge! Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh, man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh? Alors.
I enjoy the music in this one, to be honest. We need to go deeper. Probably change my there we go.
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our Corps of Engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
Okay, if I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, If I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
That's quite the,
Good enough.
quite the walk, but okay, here we go. Ah, that makes me big again. I see. I need to remember how this works. Oh, I see. How does that feel? How does that feel?
Yep. Yep. Hoo. Got it.
Guillotine. It's a bit late for the guillotine, isn't it? I mean, evolution already happened. Rip.
Hello, I'm recruiting.
Oh, I feel like I know what you mean.
Fred Bonaparte has forgotten the people, and we have forgotten him.
What? Fred loves the people. He was just telling me that some of his best friends are...
Oh yeah, the last guillotine execution was very late, but like...
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or...
As far as like symbols of French
I'll talk to
resistance or what, it's just a weird
and I'll prove
thing.
to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
What's next? It's even got little Hessian hats. Adorable. This is the most interesting game of Civilization I've ever played. Hey! What was that? Ah! There we go.
Yep.
What do we got here?
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and
Oh my god, they're little pieces. Little pieces of escargot, oh my god. Ah, they're little pieces of escargot. Now you ready for something super meta? Oh hell. Wait a minute. guys are in there playing the board, which I'm inside. But wait.
Oh, got it.
What's in here anyway? Huh. Odd addition. No? How up? Up, please, how? How do up? Ah. Up over here. It's a very French guillotine, isn't it? How do I make the guillotine fall? I assume that's what I need to do, yes? Okay. Hold on. Hold on! Where is the exit?
Hey, Fred. The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care.
Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Shut up. They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, if that doesn't work.
Let me guess. You give up?
Bingo! Ha! Another game at which I would surely defeat you. Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
Well, I have a thing. That should help, right? Right? Wait. This is different. This is different. Hold on. I'm on the other side of the bridge. How did this happen? I mean, the music might be the wrong gear, but at the least it's topical, right? Oops. Oh no! It is about the defeat of Napoleon. I have no idea what that did. Okay. Ah! That is an angry no. And burn again. And pop. Pop. Yeah. They are big boys. Oh, they are big. Okay, so how do I... Oh, yeah, I literally just captured them. Okay. Oh, these are gross. Not how escargot works, but, you know? Oh, come on. More of them. Ah! Need 2 more. One more. There's a bunch of figments up in the trees here.
Okay, snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it.
They talk? Oh, that's disturbing.
If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that is kind of neat. Look at all these chickens. It is a lot of apples, but I think I got almost all of them. Not all of them, though. Now, all of them? Okay. I think we got all of them now. Alright. We got a bucket of snails. That's helpful, I guess. Let's do the champagne pop thing. Boop! Let's start here.
Hey, I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Oh
my God! He does care, he does! I knew it! Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time! I can't wait to die for his cause!
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred.
Well...
Okay, hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Okay. Hey, buddy, maybe not? But, you know, figments of your imagination. That's just how it works, I guess. Oh, no! Oh, no! I can get all of them. And get a cross, however. Haha. Screw you, water curse. I can make this work. Didn't get that one either. Ugh. Well, while we're here. Out bullet shopping. We'll be back in a few. Okay. Rank up! Woo! I do not appreciate your tone. Oh, come on! Eat shit. Running. Yeah. That's good. This is basically this is the same as Mass Effect 3. Absolutely. Totally the same game. I mean, the BioWare just ripped right off of them. No. We'll come back here later. No. Nope. Oh. Hello, Digishell. Welcome to the stream, however brief you need to be.
Purse tag here.
Oh, no. Not the right thing. We'll be back here, you know, anyway. Don't sit here and do all the work. Or I will kick these guys' butts. Ah! Missed. No! Oh, missed. Ah, made it. Okay, we got there. We got there. Okay, that's a lot, yeah. National tire shortage, yikes. That's not a good time to lose a tire. Why is there a tire shortage? There are shortages of a lot of things right now, which are weird because... I didn't make it. I made one of those two. Nope. High enough? Not high enough. Okay. Damn. Fucking chip. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up high enough for that. I have no clue. Oh, come on! Make it. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. I can make it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting up there. Okay, moving on. I have to figure out how to get past this, guillotine moment. That does not like me. I remember getting stuck with something like this. Ugh, this is a perfect time ever to take a quick break because it is getting hot in here and I need to do something about that. And I want a cake. So, we're going to take a brief break. I will be right back. And we are back. All right. We're trying to figure out how to get past the guillotine. That's right. Guillotine. I saw in the chat, Ragnarok, that you're going to the Boston Lyric Opera, I assume? That, Cavalleria Rusticana, I think. What they're doing next. I think it's Cavalleria Rusticana. Yeah. See, it's funny because they usually pair Cavalleria Rusticana along with Pagliacci in Cav and Pag, and I actually saw them do Pagliacci a couple years ago now, and it was amazing. I mean, they completely recontextualized the opera itself. You were seated in a big top, and you had like the opera happening before you, but it was very much like way more immersive, and there was a whole like carnival thing at the beginning. It was great. Cavalleria Rusticana, I'm curious to see if they're going to do something similar or whether they're going to just keep it have, you know, beautiful opera, beautiful thing though. I mean, as far as your first opera goes, this is good because it's short, but it is not, I don't know how to put this. It's a good opera for a first time because it's a short opera, but it's not like the best opera, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's short, and so it's digestible, but like, there's not a lot there in the first, I don't know. Cavalleria Rusticana and Pagliacci both are just so short. And Pagliacci, more than Cavalleria Rusticana, has, you know, iconic moments, but, you know, in terms of like the real juicy meat of what opera is and a great exemplar of what opera can be, you know, they're not the best. But still, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Opera options in Boston are limited, period. You know, the Lyric Opera is not large enough to do anything on the scale of the Met. So if you want, like, opera, you have to go down to New York. And that is one big failing of the classical music scene here in Boston. Oh, well, I feel like a dumbass now. Ah, you can't see me, so you can't... Vive la Revolution! Oh, I can't turn off the... Where is this? There we go. Fuck! Now I'm just... Ah! All of that? All of that. Ugh. Well, don't knock German operas, though. Italians dominated the opera landscape for way too long, in my opinion. Well, in Mozart's opinion as well, which is why he started writing his operas in German. It was seen as the default language for a while. Yeah? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. Don't like you. You can't hurt what you can't see. No. No. There we go. Oh, it's a big boy. The big boy is about to go down. Ah. Oh, he saw me again. There we go. Okay. These pigments are annoying. Let's find out more about Fred. Fred versus Crispin. This is Fred. He's an orderly. That's Crispin. So he pulls out a game. And Fred loses. He's mad about it. Somehow, that's how we ended up to be where we are today. Oh, what am I supposed to do with that? About this? What is the point of this? Or is it just to, it's just to get more of the figments? Stop booting me off the damn thing. What the hell? Ha! Oh, I can never seem to get all the way up there. Now, in order to go back, I have to, like, not worth it. Not worth it. Just straight up not worth it.
Okay, you can come out. Burglar's gone.
Wow, you're pretty tough for a ventriloquist. Okay, here I come. Just show me where there's some wood to work on, and I'll go to town.
Okay. This will have helped.
Hey, knock it off!
Knock it off! Okay. I think you actually have to... Nope, wrong button. Ah! I messed up.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man,
Ha!
Good.
Ooh! A little extreme there.
Take that! Die! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it, Fred! You have accidentally done something right!
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu!
I hate bridges!
I need more of the bridges. Yikes, you need to chill with the bridges.
It's for killing my father. Bridge!
Let the
Hey,
bridge
stop
kill your
killing
father.
my bridges. You're making me mad.
Okay. There's a thing there. Moving this. That works.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Let's start moving this snail movement. Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, gross.
Delicious! delicious. I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come!
Can't tell if the door is squeaking or he's squeaking.
And win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
Unfortunately, you made me small again. Stop it! No! Run up the stairs. Not that difficult. Let's see what this peasant person wants.
Hi. So, now that the guy is gone, I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
What?
Well, this work's hazardous. I want hazard pay.
Well, I could talk to Fred.
Not for me, you understand. That's to take care of my family once I'm killed.
What's all this talk of death? We're going to win.
Yeah, right. You just come back when you get Fred to pay up.
All right, let's go get them to pay.
So it's time to recruit some more troops.
Hey, no problem. I'll just write up some more I care notes.
How about writing a check, actually? Building an army is going to cost us a little.
I don't really have any money. Well, I did have this really valuable collector's coin. Passed down through generations from my father's father. Whatever. I haven't really seen it since I tried to melt it down. You what? I needed more weight in my Pinewood Derby racer. Not that it would have helped the way I lost.
Pinewood Derby.
Surprise there.
So, I know where this is. It's immediately to our left in the fireplace because you tried to melt it down. Chill for a little bit. Pyrokinesis. Maybe telekinesis is all I need out of there? Ah! That was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
Oh, Napoleon's mad.
I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I was to say, we gotta have a talk with the psychology of the
making supplies.
Imaginary pieces here.
That stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway, let's go. War ahoy and all that stuff.
Okay. We gotta talk about mental health in the army, apparently. Whoop. All right, you.
I kill you!
Not bad, Fred. What? What'd I do? You're doing better than usual. And I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
None! You think that's going to stop me?
training soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special biscuit.
There we go.
I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
Figures.
No.
No.
Then I'll sign up and kill me some Napoleon lovers. Got it?
Be right back.
So I just noticed there is a thingy over here.
Got it.
First moment. Arm the unarmed peasant. Ah. Nope, that didn't work.
Yep.
I'm not gonna make that one. Oh, but he didn't get me. Aha! How the fuck am I supposed to get all these things? Those are just fucking... Ugh. I start from up here. Yeah, at least one. Not enough. It's not enough. You can never get the top bird. Dumb birds. Don't like these birds. Oh, they're finally doing the HVAC. Oh, that's good. All right, let's do this.
No.
Wiggle. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like my work AC HVAC system in general. It's original to the building, which was built in the 60s. So, it's not very good. A little too eager. It's you know, the middle of... How do I change this? Woo! Oh, well, that didn't work out as I had hoped.
No.
I don't like you. Ah! Oh, barely made it. Okay, thank God. There we go. Nailed it times 2. Down there until I've finished with Light it all on fire. Now we can easily get back here. I like that.
Yep. Hey, look, a musket. I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
A single musket for all of the troops. I still don't like you, all of you. Ah, come on! There. Ooh, almost fell, almost fell. Oh, those guys look fun. Oh, they look real fun. Yeesh! Let's not be there. This is actually kind of satisfying. Boom. Done. This is another area we're going to come back to in about a minute, so I'm not actually going to spend that much time here. Can I not? Can't. Okay. Fine, I won't. Can't, so I won't. Bag.
Got it.
Alright, let's get you on our side, hmm?
Okay, there's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
What? I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Well, could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice. Where is he?
Oh, failed twice. Not just once, but twice.
Excuse me, Mr. Bonaparte, but how do you play this game?
This game is so easy, even a child like you can play it. All my worthless descendant has to do is move a knight piece into the center of my stronghold. And knights are good at storming strongholds, but they are no good at field combat. So he'll also need a strong militia to fight my soldiers. So you see, it is an easy game, but Fred has already lost it.
Not this time. This time, we're going to win.
No, we're not.
Fred, shut up.
Shut up, Fred. Where is it?
Dual musket, huh? Oh, wait. Have to reload here.
Die! I kill you!
But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Blast the drawbridge! Immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that is far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you? Yeah, come on. We're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it, General.
Look at that. He's got some confidence back. Good job. We can probably finish this tonight. I'm not gonna leave this at the end like I did with Gloria. Definitely sounds like it's some kind of rubbery something, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was. A balloon, you're right. Oh, you have a long. Not fair. No. We're gonna come over there. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna shoot you. We're gonna be good. All right. What's happening? Aha! Ah, come on. Totally had that. That was ooh. Boo. Oh, that's not actually a platform. Okay, well, don't make it look like a platform then. How about that? Actually, you know what? I think I have to get up into the... I think I get this now. Fair enough. I'm not gonna make it. Oh no! Frig. Ah. Nailed it. Maybe I can just fudge it a little. No? Right. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can't keep failing at this. What's going on? What am I doing wrong? What is the problem? Where'd that blue thing go? Back here? can't jump any higher. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on. Come on. Cheese in the geometry here. Come on! Ah! Blast. I almost had it. Maybe this one instead? Hold on. Wait, stop it! I say we can finish this, and yet... Ugh! Ruining me here. You're ruining me! Walk on tight ropes to get around. Near the peg jamming bridge, cannon snail. Jump over to him right after you fall. How am I supposed to jump over to the... I can't get up there. Physically impossible. Improbable. Wait, we might have something here. Hold on. Hold on. We might have something. Feels like a stretch, but... And it is. It is a stretch, yes. Not happening. This, however, is happening. Shit! Nope. I can't. Okay. Nope. Trying to find ways to cheat. Or so slightly. Just cheat a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Okay, it doesn't like me going past that point. It's okay though. What we can do is just, yep. Here we go. Okay. Good. That's more work than it should have been. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just want to talk. Fred versus Napoleon. Well, Crispin kept winning. Fred was very upset. Thought he was Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte actually took over his mind, and that's where we are. Okay. Come on. There we go. Full health, baby! And boom.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon.
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back into my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior.
Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes.
Like yours.
Except for that last one, the
Uh-huh.
one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp, let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Is he really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz! I'm all me again. One person, not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes. What? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I am sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Well.
Oh, man.
This is definitely a disguise.
Greetings, Dr. Potter. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your cloak is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it?
Is it?
Picking her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
armed.
Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket, talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
You're gonna get to the top of this thing, you better do it next time. Because it is 12:05. There we go. Okay. So there's another day. Another game. We're almost done. We are close to the end. There's quite a lot more to do, though. I don't know why the background does that. Weird. Anyway, thank you all for coming again. This was a lovely stream. We will be back again on Thursday, 9 p.m. Same time, same place. Where we'll probably finish Psychonauts out. So that's cool. Don't have too much to say. Yeah. So if you are new here, please feel free to follow me at BOSTrophyWife at Twitter or Instagram. You can also feel free to join our Discord. Hopefully this works. Cross your fingers. Yeah, that works. Okay, so feel free to join our Discord. The link is right there in the chat. I also want to thank all of my subscribers for all that you do for me. Thank you so much for following me and giving me your money. As little as it gives me in general. But, you know, it's great that you support me all the same. I'm really, really appreciative that you're all here. Thank you so much. If you are not a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you would like to. If not, or if you'd like to support me in any other way, you can find... Oh, I hit that twice. You can find my Ko-fi link, coffee link, whatever, right there in the chat twice over because I have a trigger finger apparently and hit the button twice. Thank you very much all for coming. I will see you all on Thursday at 9 p.m. where we will finish up the rest of Psychonauts. Have a great couple of days. Have a great night. Take care, everyone. I will see you all soon. Mwah.